Innovating Education Learning World in association with WISE, an initiative of Qatar Foundation.
When learning languages or any other subject, long-term memory is important. So what teaching techniques encourage the development of strong long-term memory? Are teenagers trying to study at the wrong time of the day? In this report, Dr. Kelley, the pioneering head teacher and education writer, explains his ideas.
Paul Kelley raised more than a few eyebrows when he was a head teacher in North East England with his unconventional teaching methods. He applied the American theory of spaced learning, where intensive teaching periods are interspersed with 10-minute breaks. The theory says it's not time learning that forms the long-term memories, but the gaps in between.
Were you ever bored at school? Are your children bored at school? There's a reason for that. Our brain can operate at up to 1,000 kilometers an hour, and yet we're teaching them at a snail's pace. They're better solutions. Spaced learning is where you have intense learning for up to 20 minutes, and then a 10-minute break because the body slows down as the cells make the changes they have to create a memory. And then the same intense input again, 3 intense inputs, 2 10-minute breaks, spaced learning. There's so much more to learn these days. Education faces a huge challenge. Here at the British Library, thousands of books arrive every week. It was different for Sir Isaac Newton. For him, there were only a few thousand books published in the whole year he was researching. So what did he give us? In his scientific work, he discovered the secret of gravity. And what do modern scientists give us? They give us the answer to the question, why is it teenagers are so hard to get out of bed in the morning? The reason teenagers don't get up in the morning is here. In 2000, they discovered a new system within the human brain, and that system determined our waking and sleeping. In fact, a lot of our actions through every day. Teenagers and adolescents needed to wake up 2 to 3 hours later than other people, and it's something we can't change. So instead of telling teenagers to get up in the morning and go to school, we need to move school times so they get up at the right time. The human brain's a marvelous creation. Just think I'm now walking around, thinking, talking, listening to the traffic, all of these things going on at the same time. My heart's beating. The whole thing is orchestrated by my brain. How could we possibly think that the best way of teaching was making somebody sit down and not move and listen to a person for an hour?
Learning World in association with WISE, an initiative of Qatar Foundation.